If you are over, I don't know, the internet isn't so good today, but we're going to keep going, right? Because we step into our imperfections. But do you miss feeling you feel strong and confident, et cetera, right? So we're going to talk about that. So I want you to keep listening. And again, I've got 10 reasons. That's right. 10 reasons. And if any of them speak to you, let's talk. Reason one, you're tired of putting yourself last. Everyone gets your energy except you. I'm asking for 1 minute a day. Can you invest 1 minute a day in yourself? Because it's your turn. Drop me. You're done with all or nothing. Raise your hand if you've ever thought, if I can't do it perfectly, I won't do it at all. Let's kill that story. It's not all or nothing. You don't need to be perfect. You need momentum and you just need to show up. Type enough if that hits home. Reason three, you want to feel like yourself again. Not your 25-year-old self, yourself today, that 45 plus man or woman who's ready to step into their next act, to be bold, to be clear, to be energized, and reverse the exhaustion cycle. You're still there. He's still there. She's still there. Let's wake it up. Let's wake you up. Say ready if you want yourself back. Reason four, you crave structure, not stress. If you've been overwhelmed by options, and I actually heard that yesterday. So I have a discovery call, a clarity call this afternoon. She said there's so much stuff out there. It's overwhelmed. And ultimately what happens is health, fitness, life coaches, we end up sounding like Charlie Brown's parents. And so it's overwhelmed. So we have analysis paralysis, decision fatigue, and we do nothing. So if you've been overwhelmed, let's literally and figuratively trim the fat. No fluff. No counting calories, just daily micro wins, 28 micro wins. Add them up. How will you feel after that? It builds strength. It builds confidence. It builds your core. If that's you, just write core. That's it. This is an interactive video. If you're hitting me live, hit hashtag live. If you're coming back, hit hashtag replay. All right, we're almost halfway through my list of 10. Number 5. You want to feel strong when you wake up. No more stiffness, no more sore, no more stress. This isn't a boot camp. It's a rebuild. You're not too late. You, my friend, are just in time. Comment strong if that's what you're craving. Reason 6. You're done starting over. If you've ever restarted your fitness journey more than twice, tell me again below, because this time you're doing it differently. We're doing it differently. Real rhythm, real momentum. What's the best that can happen when you choose yourself first, when you're done starting over? Good morning, Lisa. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for being consistent in your journey. Reason number 7, you crave community. I believe as adults, if we don't build community, we don't step into community, we don't build friendships, we won't have any. We're not in high school anymore. You're not a cheerleader anymore. You're not in athletics anymore. You're not going to the cafeteria and sitting with your girlfriends or your buddies. You have a family now, potentially. Maybe you have coworkers, but you must deliberately build family, which becomes community, or community, which becomes family. So inside this challenge, you're not doing it alone. You do it inside our community called Midlife Unleashed. And you know what? I'm on Facebook today, but the community ain't on Facebook. So it eliminates Facebook fatigue. You're walking together with like-minded people who are done feeling invisible. We rise together. And if you're craving support and craving that community, write together in the comments. Number 8, you want energy for life. You want energy for lifelong independence, for hikes, for grandkids, for kids, for meetups with your best friends, for dancing in the kitchen, for going out on a Saturday night, because this isn't about abs. It's about access to joy, to confidence and stamina, the endurance you need to do the things you want without ever even thinking about that. A couple of years ago, Tanya and I, my wife, were in New York City. We were meeting a friend for dinner and drinks. And so we looked on the app and we looked and it was a couple miles away. So we just walked. I'm like, how'd you get here? I didn't see a taxi. I didn't see Uber or Lyft. I said, we walked. And they're like, that's like 40 some blocks. We're like, it was just a couple miles. It was a beautiful day. We did take a cab home because it was nighttime. But whether we've been in New Orleans, San Francisco, San Antonio, Austin, Pittsburgh recently, Colorado, Denver, Colorado Springs recently, we just get up and go without ever thinking about it. That's what I want for you. Reason 9, if you're done chasing momentum, you don't need to feel like it. You need to take the first step. You need to take action. One of the reasons I didn't put the link specifically in the show notes today was because I want you to take your first step in that action is writing core in the comments. It's time to get off the sidelines and get in the game. So say it with me, 1 step, 1 rep, 1 choice, 1 minute. Drop start if that's what you need. Reason 10. You're ready to stop surviving and start thriving. Your future self is already cheering you on. Today, what you're doing is planting the seeds for yourself in 10 years. Can you hear yourself down the road? Say thrive if you're done waiting. If you missed those 10, maybe I should go back, right? I'll go back real quick and I'm going to tell you the 10 reasons you should join the core challenge. And all it takes is one of these things to resonate with you to say yes. You're done putting yourself last. You're done with all or nothing. You want to feel like yourself again, not like your 25-year-old self. You crave structure, not stress. You want to feel strong when you wake up, not sore, not stiff, not stressed. You're done starting over. You want community. You want energy for your life. You're done chasing motivation. You're ready to start surviving rather than thriving. So let me ask you, are you in? Drop the word core in the comments and I'll DM you the link. And if you're still on the fence, remember this. You're not too late. You're just in time. Let's get your strength back. Let's get your rhythm back. And let's go. Until next time, go be amazing. Remember to tell those you love them and never assume they know.